Assalamu alaikum guys. Hey guys, so yeah, today I will be sharing an experience I had with a fellow colleague that is a teacher. So what actually happened? This colleague is not actually same colleague with me in my home school. It's a colleague from another school, to be precise, in my child's school. So what happened? It's a particular day, my child came to me and told me that he wanted to wee and his teacher did not respond to him. So he pee on his body. He literally pee on his body. I noticed his underwear was wet. Yeah, so he just kept on saying it, that he told his teacher that I want to be, and she didn't respond. So the next day I went to school and I talked to the teacher, colleague to colleague, woman to woman, calmly, sincerely. In fact, before then, my hubby wanted to actually contacted the principal and tell her what the child reported, but I told him just give her a pardon. I will talk to her, because I am a teacher. I know it's not easy being a teacher. It has its ups and downs. Maybe there is something she would want to explain, or maybe there's something to it which we really don't know. Like I was just giving her benefit of doubt. So when I went, like I said, I talked to her calmly. Literally, I was so calm. I don't know. I'm that kind of person that I don't really like trouble. So I just spoke to her calmly. So I told her it's really made my heart broken. Like I was not really fine with it. And look, my husband was so angry that he wanted to actually call the principal. From there, that was what just sparked a reaction. She was like, "Are you trying to threaten me?" It's too early for that. It's an early term actually. Like the term just newly begin, and it's a new class, a new teacher. So she was just like, "It's too early for that too. Are you trying to threaten me? Let him go and say what he wants to say now. Who cares? Let him say, let him call." I was like, who are you now telling this? Is it me that I came here and gently talked to you? Just teacher to teacher. And I am not shouting. So it's not as if my husband is here that told you, that said he wants to call the principal. He's here, let's say he's the one you are lashing on. And I don't even think she would even try that. Just because she saw that I was calm with her, she thinks she can now ride on me. Another thing again is that she's quite matured. She's a matured lady. I really do not know. You know, sometimes people with these big looks, sometimes their look can be so deceiving. She's not somebody that have this small stature. She's this very hefty somebody. She's so thick. No. Like I said, their looks can be deceiving. Sometimes they cannot be matured as you think in age, but their look might really be deceiving. So yeah, so I was like, why are you taking this issue so far? Why are you lashing out on me? And in fact, I did not tell you, madam, why would you do that? I did not shout on you. I just told you. The thing really made my heart broken. Like I was not fine with it when he told me that he wanted to pee and nobody responded to him. And mind you, she has a class assistant. I was wondering, what could she be doing, and what could a class assistant be also doing that nobody actually responded to this child? I asked her, "You have a class assistant? I saw you the other day, and a lady, I guess she's your class assistant." And she said, "Yes, that's her class assistant." I said, "Then what happened?" At first, her response was that she did not hear. I said, because I was wondering, how could he say he wants to be and nobody responded? That was the first reply she gave to me. She now started sparkling like an electric that was having a malfunctioning. When I now said, my husband was about to make a report because the thing really made him hungry. That was when she now started just sparking and start shouting. I was so surprised, and I was like, oh, is it me you're talking to? Why are you talking to me like that? Because I'm so calm with you right now. And the next thing she would tell me is that, am I talking to her like that? Or is it because she's a teacher? I was like, oh. So I said, you are a teacher and I'm a teacher, so I don't get it. So to her, maybe she feels she's this person that is, like I say, she has this thick body. Maybe she thinks she's older than me. I don't really know her age. So to her, she might be really thinking, oh, does this small girl think that if she sees me on the road, she can actually talk to me just because I'm her child class teacher? That's why. And sincerely, I never, ever spoke to this lady in a harsh way. I talked to her calmly because I am a teacher and I know the responsibilities of a teacher. It's not easy. I even gave her benefit of doubt. But unfortunately, humans will definitely be humans. Sometimes people really think when you are calm, you are foolish. Sometimes people think when you are calm, you are naive. Sometimes they think when you are calm, you don't have words in your mouth. So I was like, oh. Then I just told Hobby, I think we have to make a report about this lady because the way it's going, I didn't expect that from her. So the principal said she would be cautioned. Yeah, that she was going to talk to her. I was like, in my mind, I started thinking, I was like, if you know you're not going to do the job of a teacher, you should literally become a banker. And I think banking also, it's a service. Rather, you have to be in service with people. And one thing is that when you are into jobs that are services, you encounter different people. In fact, you have to be very patient. In the other way around, I was even the one that was calm, and she was temperamental. I really did not understand her, and I told her something. I said, I am a teacher, and if a parent should come and lay this kind of report to me, this is what I would do. I would say, oh ma, please, I'm really sorry about that. Oh, I didn't hear when he said so. Please, I'm sorry about that. Next time, I think I'll try to be more conscious about him and the entire classroom or so. I'm really sorry about that. I just have to just apologize. But literally, she was just thinking that because she has big body. Sincerely, some people can be anyhow, really. Oh. She was just thinking she could oppress me because of her size. I don't know. Some people can be really somehow, like I say. So yeah, that was actually what happened though. Somebody that is in a job that has to do with services with people, you have to know that you are that person that is patient. You are that person that is kind. You are that person that is loving, because it's not easy. Being in service to people requires a lot from you. Sometimes you just have to take bullshit. And in fact, in my own case, I was not giving any bullshit like to her. I was not giving her anything that would really make her angry. I don't know how the word moves actually. I don't know how the word goes. Sometimes people really take people for granted. And I thought of it. I said, what if I was somebody that was this kind of score somebody like I'm that kind of crazy young lady, that would just come to the class now and start shouting, because that thing, I don't think any parent would be happy with such reports. Yeah, so what if I was that type of lady that just came in and started shouting? What we should, she was not take a cane and start flogging me and saying, I'm older than you. Is it because I'm a teacher? That's why you're... I just looked at her and I was like, in my mind, I say, if you don't want to do this teaching job, just better go and start a business or anything. Because The one that you are carrying your shoulder up and saying, am I the one you are talking to because I'm a teacher? So that's by the way. Actually, I previously made a video where I talked about my job, quitting my job that I have quit. Actually, I went back. Going back was not something that was actually easy. Yeah, I'm going to make a video actually on what happened, the conditions I gave, and what made me went back. So for now, stay tuned. If you're just watching, please subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.